Trenton, this is the final that we kind of, I say, expected. Certainly Medina, the form that she had coming into this alongside Ava Jones, silver medalist in 2024. Young talent here. I mean, phenomenally young talent. Medina, 15. I think Ava is just 17. And the Barebow women has just got stronger and stronger over the last couple of years. Although Medina did have a scare in the first round, the quarter-final against Barbara Carroll, and that was a brilliant, beautiful story. 55-year age gap, and they went to not just one, but 2 shoot-offs before Medina.
So that means their first shoot-off arrows, they were both the exact same distance apart, measured and everything, and then they had to do it again. And it seems that Medina, the #1 seed right now coming into this event, was able to persist and get to this final stage.
So Ava will get us underway on this near side, on your right-hand side as you're looking there.
That looks like a 10 to start us off here on bail number 2. 8-9 liner, both of them shooting the top target first. So throughout the course of the day, we'll see multiple different strategies of what order you shoot. A second 10 from Ava Jones.
Might be a little bit of nerves from Medina, although these two met at the Lancaster Classic a few weeks ago and Medina came out on top on that occasion. So maybe there's added incentive for Ava to win this one this morning.
10-10-10, a perfect 30 for Ava Jones, the #3 seed here in this competition. It's a beautiful target out there. And when it does look like we have a 9-8-8 for Medina, so a 25 to 30. The first 2 set points will go to Ava Jones. So both archers will shoot 3 arrows apiece. After those, they'll be scored against each other. Whoever has the higher score during the set will be awarded 2 points.
And it is a set system, isn't it? So
yes.
Barebow, recurve, those are the first 2 divisions, and then we'll have compound, which is cumulative.
Yes. So the race will be to 6 points. If they tie in score, so if they both shot perfect 30-30s, they'd each get 1 point. And the way we get to a shoot-off would be if they are at 5 points each. 5 points to 5 points, we'll go into a single arrow shoot-off. 1 arrow closest to center.
Some conversation going on between the 2 of them here.
Both young archers, both seem to be friends. They've met each other plenty of times. It's interesting because usually the #1 seed chooses, so it seems like she's chosen to actually shoot second as opposed to starting off and putting pressure on the other archer. So that's an interesting strategy also we're seeing out here. But so now that she's behind in the match, she will actually be shooting first on these next couple, or on this end.
Well, Ava Jones, you could kind of say that she had an easier, it certainly looked more comfortable in terms of points, beating Julie Jones 6-2 and then Maggie Brensinger, the gold medalist from 12 months ago, 6-0.
I mean, she looks on like incredible form right here with the perfect 30 that first round. Medina with a 9 her first arrow, and Ava with a 9. So currently all squared up onto the middle target. That's a beautiful shot. A 10.
Maybe just settling into her groove a little bit, Medina. She's come through it a little tougher, as we say. Second shoot-off with Barbara Carroll, Cindy Zacco 6-4. So maybe a little bit more battle-hardened as she's got to this stage, Medina.
And that looks like a 9, so a 28. She will actually take this set, as Ava did throw a 7 out there, but then she brought it back with this 10. So she's going to be looking for a good next set. It should be 2 apiece right now, so it'll revert to the original order with Ava shooting first.
Medina Otajagic with her mum, I think, in the coach's box behind.
And another thing, it looks like Maggie is actually pulling the arrows for Ava Jones. Oh, no, she's pulling for Medina.
And Cindy Zacco on the other side. And Maggie, the gold medalist 12 months ago. Ava Jones taking silver on that occasion. As we said earlier, the Barebow women's division have just so much quality coming through. Not just that, they are pushing each other, the records that are being broken on a seemingly event-by-event basis. A lot of quality. Of course, one of the top Barebow archers in the women's division, Diane Cochran, not here this week. Still a lot of quality on show. So here we go then, into the third end, 2 apiece.
Okay, each of these archers are getting 20 seconds per arrow. So, pretty fine shot, 12 seconds left. Just high, a 9. And these are Barebow archers. They have no sights, no stabilizers. It's just the riser. They can put weight, and they have a plunger, but pretty much nothing to aim with. They're really using the arrow point and just anchoring up high to look down the arrow.
And it's a rapid occasion, isn't it? They were here at 6:30 this morning.
Yeah, it's
practice ends at 7, and then they're underway at 8 o'clock with the elimination rounds. This is there's no in other words, there's no time to kind of have a bit of a dip in form, because you dip and you're out.
It's gas, gas, gas. They're all going high. So right now we have Ava Jones, who shot a 7-8 liner, so a 9-9-7 possible 8. That might be enough to clinch this one. Ooh, that was a beautiful last shot. So this is a 25. If that last shot's a 7, it could actually be split 3-all. Because a 10-8-7, 25 to 9-9-7 is also 25. But if that catches the line, all it has to do is touch the line, and it is recorded as the higher value. So we're having a judge right now take a look at it to determine the final value of the arrow.
And give us an indication, because obviously a lot of people will be familiar with outdoor target, 50 meters, 70 meter. What are the challenges? Because this is an 18 meter. You're 18 meters away. What are the challenges with indoor? Because you haven't got the elements. You haven't got the wind.
Indoor, you have to really make sure you're not getting drawn into the aiming aspect, because the target's a 40 centimeter target, so you're aiming at something 4 centimeters in diameter. That's 10 points. So you have to be really precise. The margin of error is not that. You don't have a lot of margin of error. So you have to really trust your shot, really just rely on the practice that you've put in. So obviously these girls are doing just that, shooting tons in the gold, tons of 10s. And it does look like that arrow did catch an 8. So it is going to be 25-26. So Ava Jones will have the advantage. 4 set points to 2. Again, this is a race to 6 points. So this next set could be the decider of this match.
Ava Jones looking to the heavens there. Medina Otajagic will go first. That's wide.
Yeah, 7 outright. Haven't really seen them go left and right. A lot of it just up and down. They are 9 points, so Ava does have 2 points currently on this set. Usually that up and down is seen because they have different crawls that they use. So they're actually going under the arrow and pulling back and anchoring through their mouth. Oh, that's an 8. Okay, so it's back to squared up. 9-8. They've dropped 3 versus 7-10 also dropped 3. So it's coming down to this last arrow.
This is a big arrow from Medina.
Oh, that was a good shot too. And it's a 9, so it's in the gold. Ava Jones can win the gold with a 10. Oh,
and it's
that
10.
Might just be it.
Might just be it. They've called it as 10. And if so, that will be enough for Ava Jones to take gold.
We will look for official confirmation, as there is a 7-8 liner for Ava, but looks like the judge is moving on pretty quick, so it must be pretty decisive down there.
So Ava Jones, silver medalist in Louisville, Kentucky 12 months ago, and she is on the verge of being confirmed the gold medalist here.
The judge just called it. Ava Jones is our gold medalist.
They wander across the 2 teenagers. Medina Otajagic on her first appearance at the age of 15, the #1 seed.
A lot of young talent at this tournament right now.
Gold medalist Ava Jones for their first match here. Barebow women. And off they head